Welcome back to another episode of Personal Finance for Us. In this video, we're going to be finishing up Dave Ramsey's 7 baby steps by combining baby steps 6 and 7. Baby step 6 is paying off your mortgage, assuming you have one. If you don't have a mortgage, then at this point you would be saving any money left over after budgeting for steps 4 and 5 to put toward a future home. A home can be a key part of your wealth when bought correctly. So even if you aren't attempting to buy a home right now, it's still worth considering once you find a place you want to drop some roots in. According to Dave, the average person working this plan pays off their home in 7 years. The average everyday millionaire, people with regular jobs or businesses that have invested their way to $1 million net worth, pay off their homes in 10 years. Paying off your home substantially lowers your stress levels because you can officially never be homeless, barring a disaster that ruins the home itself. An important note, many people will argue against paying off your home early. One commonly cited reason is the tax write-off you get for your mortgage interest. Now, I'll get into this into a bit more detail in a future video, but note that anyone that says this to you can't do math. What do I mean? Well, interest is calculated based on your principal annually, meaning if you had a $200,000 mortgage at a 4% interest rate, you would be paying roughly $8,000 a year in interest. Compare that to if you were, say, had a $50,000 income, and thus that would put you in the 22% tax bracket. That means your mortgage tax write-off for this same home would be about $1,760. Like I said, anyone that tells you that this is the reason not to pay your home off early can't do math. If your home is paid off, then baby step 7 is extremely easy. Baby step 7 is build wealth and give. If you literally just had to pay groceries and ordinary daily living expenses, how much wealth could you build? How much could you invest? How much could you help others in your community? The average mortgage payment in America is $1,500 at the time of this recording. The average car payment is about $500. Now add up debt from credit cards and student loans. How much money is that a month that so many of us have going out in payments? How many of us are building up the wealth of Chase and Capital One instead of building up our own wealth? Who in your family could you help with that kind of money a month not going into payments? Who in your church? Who in your community? You see, a lot of times in our society, we demonize building wealth. That is the wrong thing to do. We should all aim to build more wealth than the generations whose shoulders we're standing on. That is how we build up our communities. That is how we build schools. We can't demonize money because we need it. No, money isn't everything, but it sure as heck matters. So I encourage you today to reach for baby step 7, not just for yourself, but for all the people out there who are waiting for your success so they can be blessed. I hope you guys liked the video, and I hope you found this series helpful. I still think it would be a good idea to read Dave's book, The Total Money Makeover. It really is worth your time. But for those of you who are absolutely opposed to reading, I hope you found these videos to be a helpful summary. This is Personal Finance for Us. We out.